Okay everyone, this video is going to be a lot different than any video I have done so far, and I will tell you why. I already had this video completely done and uploaded to YouTube last night, and when I went to sign on to YouTube on my laptop, the first thing that popped up was a notification saying that I had 2 different copyright infringements on 8 different videos, some of them going back to November of last year and all the way up to April something of this year. And the only thing that I can think of why is if I got permission from someone to use a video that they didn't have permission to use from in the beginning. So on this video, where I normally have videos overlaying of cars going down the track and whatnot, it's going to be pictures. This video has got a good bit of information in it and asks some very good questions, but until I can get this figured out, I feel like this is the smartest thing for me to do. And this video has already been completely edited and uploaded, so that's why I'm going to do it this way. The way that I make my videos is I will make the video and then I will go in and edit all of the bad parts and all of the parts where I didn't say something correctly and all that out and put it together and save it, and then I will go in and overlay all of the pictures and videos and stuff on top of that. That is how I normally do it, and once I get that part done, I delete the original, so I do not have it anymore. The only one I have is the final product, the final video from this video, and this is the only way I know how to do it and not cause any more of a problem. I am trying to talk to this channel or this company, and from my understanding, the company that has said that I have used their copywritten stuff is a parent company to several smaller companies, and I have no idea what clip or what I have used that has caused this problem. So for the time being, this is how I'm going to do this, and I really appreciate you understanding and you continuing to watch this video. And the next video will be about the project car. I have parts in the trunk that I have already started putting on and that I'm going to finish tomorrow, and I'm going to get a video up with that. But hopefully first of the week I can figure out what I've done, what happened, and resolve it and move on just like everything has been for the past year. And one more thing, if something was to happen to this channel, if they was to shut it down before I can get it taken care of, you got to remember I have only been doing this for about a year, so I don't know all of this type of stuff. I've never had to deal with it. So if this channel was to get shut down for some reason, I will not leave. I will make another channel. I will just do things different, and to my true fans, the ones that does want to see me, if something was to happen, if you search for me and do not find me, I will make another channel, and it'll be something along the same lines, Jay East Racing, Jeremy East, something along those lines. And I will title some vehicles that will let you find me pretty easy. So if you can't find me, look for me. Thanks for watching, and I'm sorry for this video. Like I said, all of the video, the racing, the car clips and all that would not be, it would just be a picture of whatever the topic is I'm talking about. Thanks for watching. On this video, I have several questions that I want to ask to you, and I already know that Midwest Street Cars watches some of my videos, so I hope that we can get some answers to some of these questions that me and a lot of my subscribers have for Big Chiefs. And I also have a little bit of news on a couple of random people that we have seen in No Prep Kings and that we know from the no prep scene. So with all that being said, let's kick this video off right here. Now, I want to start this video off by just saying a few just random things that I have learned in the past couple of weeks. And number one, Ken Joe Kelly from Texas, Team Texas, has a new ride. It is a new Mustang, and it's a sweet looking ride. If you remember him, he is the one from No Prep Kings who had that old Falcon. According to what they said on the show, it was the lightest car there. Don't know if that was true. It was kind of a ratty looking car, but it worked. It wasn't the fastest thing there, but he has a new ride. It is a new Mustang. It favors Boosted's car. The color is different, but it favors that car, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait for him to debut it. He used to drive a Mustang and went to the Falcon, and then now he's got this one. So hope to see him come back season 2. I hope to see more of him in, the spotlight, and I hope he does well. The next one I'm going to talk about is Mike Hanson's Corvette Plan B. If you remember, it got brought onto the scene at Cash Days right after Dave wrecked Goliath 1.0. Dave borrowed the car, put his nitrous engine in it, and went all the way to the finals. Ty Kelly outrun him for the win. He ended up racing it the next season. They put twin turbos on the car. It went to number 1. It was a wicked fast ride with Dave behind the wheel. And after that, Mike Hanson brought it out to a couple of street races, and just kind of the same thing with Jackie Knox. He just couldn't street like Dave could, and as far as that show goes, it kind of fell off. Well, Mike has built a new car. It is the same chassis that was up under the original Plan B, the C5, C6, whatever it was, the black Corvette. It's a C7 body on it now, and it is one slick looking race car. It is beautiful. I absolutely love that car. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous ride. But if it has the same drivetrain under it, it was fast then. I'm sure it'll be fast now. It's a beautiful car. I hope to see it out. I hope to see him do well with the car. I hope to see all of them do well. I'm not going to talk about a whole lot more. I'm going to get into the main topic right now, and that is questions that we have for Big Chief, and we would like to know the answer to. Whether it be actual Chief letting us know, which is highly doubtful, or, let's figure it out in the comments. I do read all the comments, and I absolutely do read all of the emails and reply to as many as I can. So, question number 1, and that is, why do you say that you do not like no prep racing when you took pride in being able to say that you was one of the founders of no preps, and that is when you used to go to Thunder Valley and would race backwards at the other end of the track where there was no prep on the surface, and you would race back toward the Christmas tree. That was a big thing back then, and if you was one of the founders of no prep racing, why are you so against it now? I understand that Chicago started the King of the Concrete a long time ago, but as well known as you are, or your little organization is, why do you not support it? Why do you not go to it? I know you love the streets. I understand that. But if you want your franchise, which is Street Outlaws, to grow, why not support all parts of it, especially parts that are founded or has to do with the 405 like No Prep Kings? I don't get it. I don't understand. There was a lot of money up for grabs, and there was a lot of fast racers there. But even if you don't win, there's an insane amount of money that was to be made just by showing up. T-shirt sales, merchandise, racing in general. It is proven that you can outrun or hang with the people who made it to the semifinals at least. My question to you is, why was you not there, or even off of No Prep Kings, just the no prep races in general, the big ones at least? You said in one of your podcasts that there needed to be a funnel to get all of the big name guys at one track this weekend, one track next weekend, instead of having a different no prep race all over the country every weekend. If that is how you feel, why wasn't you there supporting that, helping that, and promoting that, and making a lot of money off of that? I don't know what you was doing in between seasons. According to what I've seen, the car is pretty much the same as far as looks go. There was a bunch of the other guys there, and they got the same stuff to do every weekend that you do, but they are making money, putting themselves out there, building their brand up, and you wasn't. You kind of stayed quiet, stayed behind the scenes. I know you went out and done street stuff that nobody else seen or whatever, but you could have still made it to some of these races and been seen and sold merchandise and made money, and I don't understand why. Please help me answer that. Question number 2, and that would be the Crow mod. Why is it sitting in the shop with nothing being done to it, it not moving, it not going? You say that you want to drag race for a living. You have a professionally built race car, a Pro mod, sitting there, and race that car, make money, and promote your name even further. Stevie Fast called you out with a shadow, and I understand his car is turning faster times than yours, but you have the money, the smarts, and all to make your car fast or faster than them. Go out, set some records, do some cool shit, be the man, you know. Why are you letting that car sit there and it do nothing? We want to see that car back making passes, and put something that you can turn some RPMs, you can throw some boost through, and do it. You have said from the get-go that the engine you have limits you. Leave that engine in that GTO, put something else in that car, go out, kick all these guys' asses, shut them up, show them who you are. I may be speaking for just myself by saying some of this, but show them who you are. Do what you do. Kick their ass, you know. Shut them up. Prove to everybody that you are not a one-trick pony. You can take it from the streets. You can put it on the track. You can do it. You know, there is not a doubt in my mind that you have made yourself big enough that any of these companies would want to go out there and let you promote them by putting their stuff on your car. It's a win-win situation for you and whomever parts you decide to run. There's no way you can lose in this. Question number 3. Why did you not race Gas Monkey in the Mega Race? Was you afraid that you couldn't do it again? Did you just not want the drama? What was it? I want to know why Ryan Martin run him and you didn't. I know that you could outrun him. If that car was really built in 8 days and you went out there and you kicked their ass like you did the first time, as many hits as you have on it now, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you say, let's take it to a no prep? Let's do something just to give you a little bit of a heads up versus a prep track like what they ended up running on. I wanted to see the Crow do it again. I'm a Ryan Martin fan, but I wanted to see the Crow go out there and kick Richard Rollins' ass for a second time. All right, I'm going to end the questions right there. I have a few more. I'm going to see how this turns out. Like I said, all I'm looking for is some answers in the comments, maybe sent to the email address, whatever, some answers, or let's just open up a discussion in the comments. You know, I'm not making this video just to get blew up in the comments about how dumb I am or whatever, but I do know that they have seen some of my videos because they have commented on them. So throw your answers in the comment section. Tell me the answer to some of these questions. And there's a lot of people who want answers to these same questions. So comment box below all your answers. Chief, if you are watching this, put your answers down there too. Send them to me in an email. Get with me. I know there's another guy who does kind of the same thing that I do, and he got a hold of JJ, and JJ talked to him and answered some of his questions. So, you know, come on, do the same thing. Let's get these answers out there and put some of these questions to rest. But as always, email address is across the screen. The P.O. box for this channel is also on the screen. Anything you want me to know, send it there. Anything that you want me to promote on this channel, if you're a small business owner, send me some information about it. Send it to the P.O. box. We will get together. I've had a couple of guys, you know, that I'm talking to about a few things, and I would love to help you promote whatever it is you do on this channel. And I'm not charging nothing. I am helping you because you helped me by watching this video. So, with that being said, I'm cutting the video short right here. Thank you very much for watching. Godspeed. I will see you next video.